am impressed by your staff.
Well, as a gentleman's valet, there is a strict code that he adheres to it, and it's quite funny. They actually talk about the fact that they have a book on every person that they are valets for, full of indiscretions. So you don't want to cross a gentleman's valet.
No.
May I interject, sir?
I thought you were getting us a drink.
Yes, sir, but I am very interested in what you're talking about, sir.
Chancellor, I know I'm not supposed to talk about the book, but it is time for drinks.
It is like if Fight Club said, please don't talk about the book, sir.
I do apologize, Chancellor. I realize that was shown in confidence. I realize.
The men behind the book, sir, will both of us, sir. Thank you, sir. I gotta make a drink now, sir.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Yeah. I mean,
Please
seriously,
stop licking my mic.
I'm getting ready to whip him if he doesn't hurry up and get the freaking drink.
Wow, that is, I remember when you were really angry.
Just wait till you taste it.
Don't talk to him like that. He's very nice man.
Oh, wait, now you're railing against me, Sancho?
He didn't let me because he didn't know.
You know,
me.
you've been my chancellor for a long time.
No,
Sancho.
I haven't.
No, you have.
No.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Oh, I'm going to whip you again.
I'm making money.
I'm going to show you.
I was on a show in Liverpool the other night. I can do my own thing.
What? Now you're freelancing?
I was with Jan Wilson.
Oh, Jan Wilson. Was he Norwegian? Talking about John Wilson?
Yes,
the
a comedian
from Liverpool, yes.
From Liverpool.
Yes, I know who he is. He calls into the show quite
He's
frequently.
very funny. He lives
Yes,
in the
he is a
Wirral.
funny man, yes.
He lives in the Wirral.
He's a friend of the program, yes.
You know the Wirral, Stacey?
Never,
Chief?
ever let him near your car when you're not watching it.
No, he's a nice guy. He's very nice.
It'll be up on bricks in a heartbeat.
Can we get back to the actual
No,
subject
it's funny
matter?
talking about these things.
Can we?
Yes.
Can we finally? Yeah? Because
Yeah.
I believe it's
Hey,
Maggie's
yes,
turn
sir.
to...
Just kidding, you ass.
Whoa. All right, dude, calm down.
Honestly, gentlemen, I've only been a guest on the show very rarely, but I must say your producer is a little bit testy.
He is not
Hey, the
as
biggest tasties you ever seen,
Stacy,
I may have to have Chelmsford take him outside.
I was just going to ask you that we should have Chelmsford have a conversation with Sancho about knowing his place.
Yes, it's respect.
Yes.
It's
He's
respect.
lucky that Chelmsford even let him in.
I mean, Sancho obviously has no idea of the feudal system, and I believe an education is coming.
Okay, Mickey.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Where am I? Am I talking? Are we on dildo?
It's time to talk about the Chinese dildo terrorist, of course.
I don't know if he's Chinese, but he's definitely Asian. With all due respect to
That's
our,
not
our-
racist at all.
Well, what am I saying? What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. It depends on the way the eyes slant, I guess.
He derives from somewhere just southeast of Europe. How about that? Is that okay?
Maybe he's a Pacific Islander.
He might be. That's a push. That's a push. But he's
I hear they like to terrorize with.
Let
with
me
their
just
junk.
say this.
We experienced that
This
Friday
guy-
night, actually.
this guy-
Just last Friday we experienced that.
This
Being
guy-
terrorized with Asian junk. Yes.
Were you? Tell
Yes,
me more
right
about
after
that.
the bachorette party, we were, yes.
What? Oh, was that having
Brought to you by CrossFit.
Oh my God! Does that have to do with a Chris?
Yes, it does.
And at this point, a shout out to Mike Ortiz that is listening. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Mikey, you cunt.
Whoa, dude! Who are you?
I thought Mike was coming up here.
No, he's cooking dinner.
What?
What is he cooking?
Probably tacos.
Yes, we have gone full to hell in a handbasket.
I think I just got deleted off Facebook.
Last week we did talk about a lady who found a potato look like a duck. Now this story is about a guy who's wearing a full Knicks sweatsuit. Of course, the Knicks suck, so he's going to go ahead and wave a giant dildo around a bus. People are not looking at him, and they are just absolutely stunned because this guy is waving a crazy dildo around, laughing his absolute ass off.
Now, Miggy, you got to show Stacy the picture of this cat.
Yeah, he's thrusting the dildo out, putting it in people's faces. It's a very sketchy situation.
That's not so much a dildo as a Beck's beer pump. I mean, it's
actually,
huge.
it's a super black tower is what it is. It's the big gym model, folks. This thing is being waved around on New York subways. Nobody obviously wants to stop the guy because they don't know where he's coming from. He could absolutely flip out on him in any second.
Well, you could get beaten to death with that thing.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
can I make an observation?
It's funny because in the video game, real quick, in the video game, what's that video game with the crazy? It's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's the other one, Saints Row.
I no
you
longer
actually
play
can
children's
beat
games.
people to death with a dildo.
Can I make an observation?
Shoot it out.
That man is accosting people with a very large, very robust Asian dildo.
You know what? I think the next commercial will really, really bring to light where he might have came from in his school.
He apparently is trying to teach people a lesson. And, consider that a lesson that is heated. Anyway.
Oh, God. Wait
like,
till the public listens to this show.
It was.
Honestly, I was going to invite all of you to raffles with me next week, but Ben, I do not think that you would be able to go in there now.
Why? Is it Asian?
I do believe it is.
Is it? Yeah. What's the problem?
I do believe you will not be allowed in.
Why? I'm a big fan of the Asians.
Yes, we're not talking about the schoolgirls, Ben.
We aren't? Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway.
I'm going to Hera in a
Easter.
handbasket.
Yes, you are going to Hera in a handbasket. Easter, like we said, was last week, thanks to the J-Man. And, if you were Christian, then it was a big day for you. But what's interesting are the most popular Easter porn searches. Apparently, the most popular searches during Easter, followed by Easter Bunny and Bunny Costume, Church, and Jessica Rabbit,
Jessica Rabbit.
respectively, were the top 5. Those were the top 5.
That's it. That's all you
Pornhub
got?
said.
Wait, I missed the top 5.
Pornhub said that the top 5 Easter
I
searches
didn't know you
were
had started.
Easter Bunny, Bunny Costume, Church, Jessica Rabbit,
That's 4.
and
That's
Easter.
4.
There we go. Easter.
And Easter.
So Easter came from most likely pagan roots, which Christmas came from pagan
Am I
roots.
the only one that jerked off to Jessica Rabbit?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
mean, yes, you are the only one who jerked
What?
off Jessica Rabbit.
Surely not.
You talking about that girl with the red dress? She's very big boobs.
Well, of course.
Yes.
And then they had the one in the hotel.
You know
that
what a
wasn't
man
real.
does in his own attic is his own privacy.
She had the DSLs, Sancho. You know what those are,
Don't
right?
you mean loft?
You know what DSLs are, Sancho?
These soaking leaves.
Yes. Yes, he is learning.
Give me the mic.
He is learning. He
We
really
can't.
is.
You don't give him.
You've
that.
come a
Don't-
long
do
way,
Do not give
Sancho.
him that
You
fodder.
really
do
have.
not give him that fodder to work with, dude. Because I know he spends a ton of time. Because the search history on this computer, Legacy Lock needs to come in before he dies on this computer.
Well, that was your mistake by giving Sancho access to your computer. Now, let's speed this along. We are running even later. We've got 2 more stories to get into. We're already 5 minutes late on this segment alone.
Well, we could just jump into commercial break and do these stories next week.
It's quite funny that Ben, being a Jew, is such a Nazi about time.
You know what, Stacey? Once again,
He always-
you've got my number. I don't appreciate the fact that you turn the heat up on me
And you know what,
when
Ben?
I'm trying to
Hey,
monitor
Stacey,
a show.
Ben always has this show run on time.
I do. You know, it's all about maintaining.
Just like the trains to Auschwitz.
Well, I was going to say it's all about maintaining a proper train of thought. You know, so don't shower me with complaints.
You need to be deloused, Ben.
Seriously, don't bury me in a heap of criticism.
Hey fellas, ex-President Bill Clinton here, and I'm excited to introduce to you Billy Bags, a novelty condom company created by yours truly. My inaugural lineup is sure to smoke all competitors. I call it my Commander-in-Leaf series. That's right, boys. It's time to dress to impress and slip that beef into a Commander-in-Leaf. These condoms are made to resemble the finest cigars and come in all sizes. For you poor bastards sporting a roll of dimes, I suggest to you the Rothschild, a tiny condom guaranteed to fit your little willy nice and snug. The Lonsdale is perfect for you fellas that meet the approval rating and length but can't quite cut in the girth department. These narrow sheets fit tight and scoff with mother friction. This now leaves us with you boys, like myself, who put condoms to the ultimate test. I proudly present to you the Presidente. We put years of research with the help from NASA developing a meat shield that can handle any circumstance. We tested these condoms deep in the jungles of the Congo, and the results are astounding. We even have a specialty condom for those of you that like to provide a little secret service to the stink wrinkle. The Toro is an extra thick elastic wonder. It's sure to handle the extra stress caused by butt sex. Unfortunately, Rothschild customers won't be able to extend their jurisdiction to these, so we suggest to you, just use your finger. Together, these condoms create quite the rubber government. We hope all men and women vote for my product to be erected as the condom of the future. I am Bill Clinton, and I approve these receptacles.
Look for Billy Bags in a drugstore near you.
Hey there, this is Nelson from the Cranial Missing Show. You You want the skill set necessary to succeed in broadcasting? Before enrolling at Jimmy Chin's School for Broadcasting, I was told that I didn't have a voice for radio. Jimmy Chin's best technique helped me develop a voice that is now professional and polished. His intensive 2-hour training program was well worth the $2,000 that I borrowed from my sister. So don't let your jeans go up in smoke. Call Jimmy Chin today.
Jimmy Chin only accepts cash. Individual success stories may vary.
Listen to the Cranial Emission Show, you will. The dark side they are not. The triumvirate they are.
Welcome back to the ultimate, the final segment of the Cranial Mission Show.
Where we have learned the error of our ways. Japan, we love you. We love your listenership. We love how, we're just ball busters galore. I'm French. I make fun of myself. I'm a frog. I'm a fool. I'm silly. I will not surrender, though. I will tell you that.
I think,
we love everybody on this planet equally. We will bust balls equally, and
I think, Miggy, they appreciate that. I think they do. I mean, we're the triumvirate. Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, and Lord Stacy Cheese, who is absent at the moment.
We have
He's
a rotating
Cheese
third
Manor.
part of a triumvirate.
We do.
When we're hoping to get Joey back, he is
on walkabout.
He's in Colorado, dude.
He's on walkabout. Is he in
Colorado
now?
He's wandered into a town in Colorado where they have dispensaries, if you may.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, he's getting a little rowdy out there.
We miss him. We love you, Joey.
He's got this weird sat phone, like a satellite phone. You know what that is, right?
Of course,
one with the really big antenna on
it.
Right. So he's working. He's probably going to give us a call here. Hopefully, I hope.
But we do. The Japanese audience, we do appreciate you guys. And look, we know that at times we give you a good ribbing. We mess with you a little bit. But you guys clearly don't have a problem with that because the audience from your country grows by leaps and bounds from week to week.
And we thank you very much for that. And we really thank you listening to the show. And everybody who we bust balls on, it's all out of love. We love everyone here, and we are non-discriminate. We regulate every shade of that.
In the words of Styx, Japanese fans, domo arigato.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, so we've got a number of stories to get into. We're going to try to bring some stuff back here now. Do we want to get back into the two stories we skipped from the last segment, Miggy? No, we're just going to skip those all together. But I think we should bring up the Little Kim story because it's going to tie into the next one. So,
who's Little Kim?
Little Kim. Who's Little Kim?
Kim Jong-un, the guy who could drive at 3 years old, talk by the time he was 3 weeks old.
Oh, the North Korean chap.
Yes, yes.
Oh, fabulous little gentleman.
Yes, the insane North Korean chap who was friends with Dennis Rodman.
The one who looks like Porky Pig with pants on.
Kim Jong-un officially reinstates the pleasure troop harem of young women. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un has ordered a new pleasure troop of young women to entertain him.
It's not necessarily new. He reinstated them. They were pleasuring la da-da.
Well, Little Kim, 32.
I'm not sure I see a problem with this.
Has reinstated this. Now, despite him being married to a former singer with whom he has a baby daughter, the dictator is drawing on a tradition established, like you said, by his father, Kim Jong-il.
Oh, I love Kim Jong.
Wait, is that Chasford with her drinks?
Ah, yes, here he comes.
Chasford, you got the drinks?
A plastic wine glass. He brought us a plastic wine glass.
Well, that's because we're at the outside bar in Chelmsford's Coursers.
Right, but get Chasford back on the microphone here.
Yes, sir. May I interject, sir?
Well, you're clearly going to, so.
Well, no, sir. Will not interject without your approval, sir.
Please don't embarrass Chelmsford. He's been with the family for a long time.
You know what? It's clear that you flogged him to the point where he's afraid to speak freely.
No,
and I commend you for that.
I think Chelmsford speaks very freely. He just understands the system, and he knows when to and when not to.
He understands the pecking order.
Absolutely correct.
May I interject, sir?
Of course you may, Chelmsford, from your idyllic life.
Most people don't realize, sir, that in my line of work, it's like the caste system of India, sir. And I know my place in the pecking order, as you said, sir.
Chelmsford, you have been my valet for 44 years now, and you were my father's valet before that, and I don't know Chelmsford's first name, and I don't think I need to, and I think that's a wonderful relationship.
Do you care to?
No, I absolutely don't.
I would love to share it with you, sir.
Chowser, do you actually have one?
Yes.